It's time to go all in for Hilvi. Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video, and we are going all in for Hilvi. So we have the Yultide Deck of Fate event. We get fragments for Hilvi. I definitely want her on the main account. I have Tormund. I also want her on the free-to-play because she will be a good support for me, hopefully, as I progress through and get further in that game, or in that account, I should say. So, we're starting over on the main account. Let's go ahead and get some of the things out of the market. What's my collection looking like? Good, pretty clear. All these epics can be sold off. I don't need to save any of these. We do not have quite as many Soulstones as a lot of other content creators, which will make it difficult to be able to pull. Hopefully, I can get pretty far, but I'm probably going to have to spend some resources to accomplish this. We'll see where we're at after we pull all of these mortals, probably all of my immortals, and see if we can generate any more Eternals outside of this one behind me. So we'll see what we can do. I'll make myself just a little bit smaller for you guys, and let's just start summoning. But if we hit some good 6 stars for champions that maybe we don't have, that would be very valuable, because we could then flip those and into Eternals, which will get us more points. Because 700 points on all these little guys ain't really going to cut it. So I'm looking for some big star values. Obviously, if I hit on something that I really, really want, that's great as well. Like the 5-star Rion Soul is okay, but it's not going to make enough of a difference, I don't think. Mythical 2-star Karosa. Okay, I think I have a bigger Karosa Soul than that 2-star. Nothing great here. Man, we sure that the boosted is on? Well, that got me close, or it got me 10 more Immortals, so listen up. I just got a new promo link that you can use to follow along with me on my latest free-to-play adventure and get a free Elenaril, as well as 3 more powerful epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get Elenaril right after signing up, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Tagoar as you progress through Raid. Click on my link right now and let's crush this together. It's still going to be pretty short. Also, did I make myself small enough? Oh, I can't check. I'm not doing a 10 pull here. Hopefully I made myself small enough. I'll make myself a little bit bigger now that we're done with the 10 pulls. Overall, though, really, really weak showing. Yeah, another 2-star for my mortals. I would have expected better, to be honest. I know that, you know, there's no guarantees or anything, but we do have boosted rates. I'd like to see something a little bit better than basically zip, zero, nada. And while we're kind of going through the motions here, I do kind of want to talk about, you know, the value in pulling for this event and saving. I think anytime you're getting a champion, it's really worth pulling. Also, a big boost having... Ooh, yes! Yes, that's actually really, really good for this account, because I don't think I'll ever use Elagaeus. I know I think he got buffed, didn't he? But I don't think I would use him. However, if we go to the Soul Collection and we go over to... We find Elagaeus here. Am I going? There he is. So that's worth 1,000, right? So that is in itself another Eternal Soulstone. I'm not going to sell it just yet. We may not need to sell it. I don't think Elagaeus is ever going to really get used on this account. I know he got reworked recently. I think he got reworked. I might be wrong about that too. But we'll also look for any ones that have a higher grade than that. Oh, almost. That was a mistake. Okay. All right. Was there? No. Okay. I only had a 2-star Karosa. Okay. So we'll go ahead and move on to the Immortals. I will keep myself small again because I can do another 10 pull. But yeah, we'll go ahead and pop these Immortals and see. And before we get started, I have been joined here, say off camera, I'll give you a hug, by my lovely daughter. So she's hopefully going to be good luck for these Immortals. But I'm really invested here. I'm really invested in getting Sylvie. You can see I only got 3,000. That's only 3 pulls. Obviously, we can do Dungeon Divers, but we're going to need to make up for that. So we've got 20 Immortals between these. We'll see what we can get here. But either way, let's go ahead and pop 10 more. I want to make sure that My head is small enough as well, so I may not pay too close of attention. I should be small enough to tell what that is. Those 2 5-star souls are okay. They're not going to give us much rewards back. There we go. A little bit smaller for you guys. So overall, not great. Obviously, no legendary or mythicals there. But as far as I don't think I can use any of those. I don't really care about a 5-star for Maneater, to be completely honest. So I really can't use any of those. So we will sell pretty much all of those off and see what we generate in points. It's not going to be a lot. 254 more. So we'll go ahead and pull 10 more Immortals. And we should be able to get another couple to fill that out. I could probably sell something off and get another one, but here we go. I hope we get a very good one too. I'm mostly looking for high star value. Okay, legendary, a 3-star Deliana, mythical 4-star. Okay, that's okay. So points wise, we are now at 17,000. Man, we are so far away. I'm definitely gonna have to invest some other resources because I don't think I can get 20,000 points of from dungeon divers, even with this many gems. But let's take a look at the collection, sell off some of this stuff. All right, so we got 1 more Immortal, and we're very close to 2 more. And we did have that 5-star soul too that we can sell. So, by the way, this is not really the recommended way of doing things, but it's a champion on the line, right? I think this is worth it to go for a champion. I'm not just chasing after a good soul. I'm going for something very, very specific. So, okay, we'll sell that guy, and we're 100 away, but let's pull. I know we're going to need them, so we're just going to go ahead and buy this one, and we'll pop these 2 big Eternals and see what we can get. A legendary is a good sign. A 6-star Lord Shazar. Okay. Again, that might just be another, that's only going to be like 500 points for that Deathless. So, all right, we'll definitely sell off the Deathless. It's only 380 points. Wow, it's even worse than I thought. That does get me another one, so we'll just go ahead and pull this before we start selling off anything too crazy. We'll see where our points are at. A 5-star Claude, not great. So, okay. Where are we at points-wise after that? I would love to not spend. So we're at 28. We need about 40. So why don't we start pulling now? We'll start flipping. We'll start flipping cards and see where we're at over on this account. This is kind of my... Hey, there we go. I'll take that. No trick to it. I just like synergy. And we get... I mean, it works out, right? We're getting... Okay. Ooh, where would a blue be? Right here. Dang. All right. There's the legendary book. All right. Where are we at shard-wise? 46. We're definitely going to have to keep pulling. That much is for sure. We have 4 more flips. Ooh, I will take that. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So how many do we have left in flips? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 flips, so 12,000 points. And we are pretty much strapped. Now, a lot of it I can do from Dungeon Divers, of course. I will say that as far as souls go, the Elagaius is far less useful than the 6-star Lord Shazar. We'll sell off the Elagaius and go ahead and pop another Eternal. Not great. Yeah, that's tough. I don't get a lot of return on that particular investment. As far as Lord Shazar goes, I am going to sell Lord Shazar. I have Commodus. I have bombs kind of on lockdown, so I'm not really expecting to need to use him as a bomber in this game. So let's see if Lord Shazar's soul can be a little bit more valuable to me. Another epic. And it's a 5-star. So I think that is going to do it. I don't believe that I can do anything else really on this account to kind of flip things around in my favor as far as getting points for this event. Now, we do have 7 more flips. We're looking, there's some fragments. That's pretty good. Oh, let's go, baby. Not a great reward in my opinion, but where are we at with fragments? 61. We're gonna need, I think, every single one of these card flips. Yeah, man, we did, I will say, we did hit a lot of triples, and we got an ancient shard out of it. So, okay, I feel like I can do the rest of this in Dungeon Divers. So I'm going to let that happen, and we're going to go switch over to the other account. All right, so we're over on the free-to-play now. We do have a little bit more to work with here, and it's good news to see how far I was able to get on the main account when I have a little bit more leeway over here on the free-to-play. We have 2 Eternal Soulstones ready to go, 14 Immortals plus another 8. And I don't know what the collection looks like. We do have a few in here. So not as much. I don't have really anything worth selling over here. So it's going to be really, really tight. We need to have a lot of luck here to be able to generate a few extra Soulstones to really make a dent. And then we can do the rest in Dungeon Divers. But we are starting with more Immortal Soulstones, which is always a plus. Here we go. Remember, we're really looking for big star value more than anything else. The 5-star Paragon will get sold even though he's wish listed. And speaking of my wish list, I do want to check. Yeah, I mean, those all make sense, to be honest. Could put Sir Nick. Would like to get a soul on Sir Nick for sure. So, all right. Don't care about the rares at all. I mean, it's some points, but it's not going to be what we need to really flip a few more shards. Now, a big soul and some 1-star now, a big mythical soul would make a huge difference because those flip for a lot of points, which would generate more shards for us to pull, or more souls, rather, for us to pull. Hey! 2-star Calamitous. Now we're talking. 2-star Longbeard. Don't have Longbeard on this account. Or do I? Oh, yeah. Didn't I? I recently pulled him, didn't I? I don't think I've built him. And I think my Sir Nick is ascended. He's not ascended. So we'll hold on to that 1-star soul for now. So that was only 2,000 points. I thought that was more mortals. Oh, because I had done some Dungeon Divers on that account earlier in the day. So, okay. Here we go with the Immortals. Okay, I mean, a 6-star, it does get me more towards an Eternal. So I'm not mad about it. I'll say that much. All right. So let's go to the collection now and clear everything out. Even if that 4-star soul was an improvement for my Cold Heart, which I don't think it is, I really don't want to mess up the tune of that team, so I'm just not going to use it. I'll keep the helmet. And I don't think I hit on any other legendaries. I do get to sell 1-star Gizmac. Okay, so we're getting, I mean, that's honestly, we're looking pretty good as far as souls go. We'll pop the Immortals because I know that we're going to need the points, right? Because if we look at the event, we're still only 9,000. So we're going to need the Immortal points for sure. But if we can get some good pulls here, what do we got? A 4-star Arakoa, 5-star Yazan. Okay. We did get some pretty high star value that might be flipped pretty well here. So we got 3 more Immortals to go. We'll sell a little bit off and then see where we're at. That one's less great. High star value is good, but not on rares. It's really better on legendaries or if it's on a mythical, that's awesome. Ooh, what's this? 5-star Sun Wukong. I think, yeah, that is, I'm just going to use that. I mean, I understand that would be good value for me getting closer to a really good champion, but I don't want to have the temptation as we get further along. So we're at 19,000 and we have 4 and some change. Let's go ahead to the collection and sell off some of this and let's see if we get any closer. We do. Okay, cool. So we are going to have about 5 Eternals here, which will generate a good number of points. I'd like to get up around 30,000 points if I can. So let's pop these Eternals and see what we can do. Points-wise before... Okay, Freya. I would like to keep that one because Freya's really good. Epic is not what we're looking to see, especially a 5-star Epic. That's not very great. Where are we at with points? 26,000. Okay, so I'm going to buy them one at a time here and try to be conservative. Because I feel like I can grind 10,000 points in Dungeon Divers. Ooh, that's really good. That is really good. All right. I'm going to keep that 6-star Phoenix because I do think Phoenix will be useful. We are at 33,000 points right now. We have one other potential pull should we need it. Let's also go through the soul collection and get rid of these extra ones. I don't want to get rid of the Freya soul if I was ever to pull her. She would be a massive, massive improvement to count. That doesn't get me close. Okay, it's tempting. It is tempting because it would get me another pull, and then I wouldn't need to do the Dungeon Divers grinding, but I need to do Dungeon Divers anyway. So let's start flipping and kind of see where we're at. Much worse luck over here as far as the card flips go. That was a misclick. Got the Primal Shard, though. So we're about the same level as the main account. I will do one more just to make it easier on myself in case I'm underestimating the amount of investment here. An epic, of course it is. But that 6-star epic might get me another one, and then I think we'll just do that. All right, it does. So now, should I save those coins? Yes, I should save those coins. I want to be clear. But we're going for a champion here on the free-to-play, which needs this way more than I need the coins for souls. So, oh, we hit it. That's why we hit that 7,000 total. There's only 7 flips left. Didn't get any triples over here, but, I mean, that's probably my strategy. But we did get Hilvi. Let's go. Sitting right there. We will hold on to those fragments for now and pull her at a time where we can get value from it because this is a free-to-play account. And I think we're going to call that a video. So as always, we don't get anything from summoning souls, but we were able to use those soul summons to generate points and value for the account, especially in the form of a really, really good new champion that I believe I already did a review on the channel. If not, I'll go back and look, and if not, I will do a review on her. But she will be extremely impactful to my account, and I am very, very excited about it. So excited to have gotten her. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. It is the best way to support my channel, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Take care.